Hello ladies and gentlemen, Blank Check here, and today, reaction to Season 7, Episode 9, Honest Apple. Having heard nothing about this one, I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and say it's an Applejack episode. Taking the temperature of the internet, it seems that Hard to Say Anything had a much bigger reaction than this one, and Applejack does not have the best track record with episodes, so I'm going in with tempered expectations. Partly because the title is so plain, it's like calling it Generous Rarity or Shy Fluttershy. That'd be a really bad title. Ugh. Anyway, let's watch the thing, what with the horses. Oh, Canada. Fashion.
Oh, thank you so much for helping me with these flyers, Spike.
Speaking of dead ships.
You just happened to be walking past the boutique.
Not stalking.
Just happened to be walking past.
Oh, by the way, what were those binoculars for? Nothing.
What you got here? Lost dogs, balloons for sale, guitar lessons, because I found one, and yes, I am interested.
Oh my god.
For submissions, fashion contest I'm organizing. A showcase for aspiring young designers.
Cool, fashion contest.
Wow, what an awesome idea!
Is Applejack gonna be super fashion horse?
It was to break into the fashion industry when I was starting out. That's why
I had to murder so many big names.
In the Carousel Boutique.
So selfless.
There's so much blood on my hooves.
Generous.
I've also managed
From
to get
previous fashion moguls.
fashion critic, hoity-toity, and iconic fashion photographer Photo Finish to come to Ponyville and judge
The Magics!
And wait until you hear who else will be a judge.
Countess Coritura?
Ooh, when is she coming back? She's coming back sometime. They've referenced her twice now.
Third judge for the Carousel Boutique's Couture
It's Applejack!
Fashion Contest is none other than Applejack!
Say what now?
What?
What?
Oh my god!
What?
Alright, so Applejack's a fashion judge. And I'm guessing the title then, Honest Apple, is good old farm pony having trouble being honest about her thoughts on fashion? I mean, we already kind of know that. I'm pretty sure she's made her thoughts very clear about fashion before. It's gonna be a disaster. That's what my long far shot prediction here.
I know, but I had to say it again because that's how confused I am.
Who would ever think Applejack and Rarity don't get together?
Fashion show?
I'm sure Verity has her reasons, and once we hear them, all of this will make sense.
Never seen this before.
Applejack is an unorthodox choice, but that is precisely what makes her an inspired choice.
Yeah, she's not orthodox. She's a Baptist.
Still doesn't make any sense. Hoity-toity has expertise in fabric and stitchwork. Photo finish has an artistic eye for shapes and colors, but sometimes
she has four of them, actually.
Practicality. That's where you come in.
You know, nothing goes.
Practical. My closet's nothing but 20 versions of this hat.
Told me you're a pony. Who knows what she likes? Besides,
Nothing goes with high fashion like practicality.
You're the most honest pony there is. Ask any pony, they'll tell you.
Well, that's my name.
Let me try.
Apple Honest Jack.
Heard of Applejack?
The most honest pony there is? Sure have.
Hello, Ponyville citizen. Have you ever heard of the pony
What do you say?
who runs the farm that you buy all the apples from?
Honest, I don't think I'm
Saved the world about 6 times.
Fashion just ain't my bag of oats.
Bill!
Oh, I'm sorry. Fashion ain't my barrel of apples.
Say no. Sleep on it?
Sorry for breaking character.
I guess I can do that for you.
Sleep with it? What? Nothing. Freudian slip. He's so useful.
No, big man.
Look at that.
I was just as surprised as you are. Ugh. I mean, can you imagine me judging a fashion show?
Apple Bloom, that's a mighty big bow
Sounds like fun getting to see all those pretty outfits.
on your
You're the
chin.
exception in our family, Sugar Cube. You know about that kind of stuff.
You're the special one,
As
darling.
useful as a bird knot on a sapling tree.
Sure.
Although,
How would you catch those apples?
Just had to focus on practicality.
They all fell at the
She
same
always had
time
experts for the fashiony stuff.
in multiple
But I
locations.
still wouldn't know what to say.
Like, it's not just the hat that's the problem. Like,
Come on, Apple Bloom. You're doubling our workload here.
she could have caught those.
Sorry, I wanted to wear a signature hat like yours, but it's
I'm
not
trying to
that
be a
hard.
saboteur.
That's because it's not like mine.
I want to see this orchard
Don't need a
burn.
fancy scarf to keep your hat on. Now you can see.
Clearly now, the bow is gone.
Wow, that is a lot better.
That's just Applejack's accuracy.
Sure thing. You know what?
The apples were all over the place before.
Judge her show. I think my sensible every pony take on fashion is exactly what the pony community needs.
Yep,
Rarity, I thought about it some more.
you
And
in the
if still
fashion
need me,
industry.
I'd love
Those
to be a judge.
those pictures were upside down.
I just knew you'd come around.
She was looking at those dresses upside down.
I, photo finish, have arrived.
Yes, yes. Picture perfect pony in the house
Wonderful to see you.
Kiss, kiss.
with that not Doctor Who.
So much for doing this.
What?
We missed you at Miss Pommel's debut in Manhattan last week.
Mel is showing? I thought she was still making costumes.
Oh yeah, she's 4 months pregnant.
Any pony is talking about it.
Does photo finish just announce everything she does, because that will make for
Great to hear Miss Pommel is doing
some
so
very
well.
awkward situations.
Is this who speaks?
Oh, this is Applejack, another one of the judges.
So, Judge, what do you think?
I mean, you've seen Applejack before.
Wow.
Hoity-toity.
That is just wow. These are clothes. The photo is upside down.
Oh no, sorry.
This is.
Why?
Looks like a disco ball.
We're going back
Did
to
they
the
have to
70s.
roll her down the runway. I can't believe any pony would actually wear this. Am I right?
Oh, my!
Wherever could the conflict come from? She does everything.
Funny.
I faint. I eat.
Oh gosh.
Now photo
I didn't
finish
make her faint.
sleeps.
Oh, it happens all the time. Besides,
I like the dress on that one.
look a bit like a disco ball.
Like halfway to
No,
Tron.
Miss Pommel is making the point that no matter what we wear, it is a costume of some kind or another.
I have no idea.
Oh, like
what
a
you're talking
shindig. Like a Halloween party.
Let's go meet the designers
Or
and help them
Nightmare
get ready
Night.
for the show.
Gotta stay on character here.
Designers, welcome. Today you will work on your designs.
Welcome.
We judges will offer our guidance and advice as you prepare for tomorrow's big show.
Welcome. I like the one on the right. I like her already.
Lily Lace.
Look at that black.
Your inspiration.
Ooh, that's sheer.
This morning, on my way here, I heard a bird singing literally the most beautiful song I'd ever heard.
Oh
And I
my
wanted to
God.
capture not so much the bird's song exactly, but more like how the wind carried the bird's song.
I love this Valley girl.
Yet at
I
the
like
same
her.
time,
Oh my God,
fragile
Caddy. Do you see? She's just like us.
Next up, meet Starstreak.
My favorite Transformer.
It's already been done. Only what
Oh my
will
God.
exist in the future.
I can't tell if he's
Tomorrow's
futuristic
fashion
or
belongs to those who hear it coming.
a Dr. Seuss character.
I'm Inky Rose.
Yes! Ink Rose, what? When did you get here?
You have a very focused vision. A strong sense of what you want. It's good.
I want to ship her with Maud
What do
already.
you think?
I want to see that
It's a
conversation.
lot of black. It's kind of depressing.
Applejack, careful. Cool it down, girl.
Makes a world of difference.
Maybe to fashion experts like you,
Well, now you can wear it when it's a little colder out.
still black. And I'm not sure how you wear singing birds. or the future.
Applejack, please. We don't want to get a complaint. We don't see color around here, Applejack.
I don't think they liked what I had to say.
Oh, well, that's
I know
why
back
you're
in-
here. Fashion
back
needs
in the
a healthy
farm.
dose of practicality now and then.
Y'all are very conservative, but I mean, that doesn't mean we can live in the 21st century, girl.
Are you putting putting holes in the clothes on purpose?
It's
Holes
to
in the
create a
clothes.
Stressed look.
More like an old and tattered look. When
Oh, boy.
these old clothes get holes in them, they don't want to go to the store to buy new clothes.
Yeah, what's with all these
holes in 'em.
hippies going with their shredded blue jeans?
But not practical.
That ain't how you work a farm.
Simply stunning. Sure, it looks
I mean, I
pretty,
feel like
but that's a lot of fabric.
in a world where
The
you
way
don't wear
it drags behind,
clothes,
it'll be covered in dirt in no time. Thank goodness I'm here.
That's actually a good
Otherwise, we'd have had
point.
Holes in clothes and dirty dresses.
I think there would be, I don't know, if maybe more leniency toward
Well, of course, no look is complete
impractical
without
clothes.
and makeup.
So, when are you gonna do her main?
It's already been done.
Oh!
What?
Oh! That
I've been
hurts!
given the designers
Oh, man!
plans For today, let's
Ouch!
let them finish their work.
Man, my, ooh.
Can't wait to see what y'all do for the big show tomorrow.
I literally
I don't
don't know
Does that make
why.
sense?
I literally am upset right now. Like, oh my god. I came all the way from Manhattan,
Contest go.
and
Great.
I walked so far from the train station.
Thank goodness I signed on. Without me, they'd be doing all kinds of crazy fashiony things.
Like, I did not sign up to be chastised by the apple horse.
Good thing she's there, huh? Yes, of course. Some of her thoughts are tough to swallow, but hopefully her
Rarity usually doesn't have a problem with that.
designers achieve the best designs possible. You seem a little stressed. Want to try? Music is very relaxing.
Oh, please, go ahead. Oh,
Much better.
guys, did you see that? Did that happen? Am I on drugs? Have the drugs kicked in yet?
I can meet my goals.
Or did that actually
Today is a
happen? Because
fresh
I
start. Good morning, every pony. Time for final adjustments before the show.
Good morning, Ponyville.
If buttons could convey sadness, you've done it.
to me, they convey waking up an hour early just to button them all. And that's if you could reach most of them.
I appreciate Applejack's take on this. That's a lot of buttons. That's a lot of buttons. Haven't seen that since
This better.
the election.
There you go. Now when it's cold, you just slide it on you and you're set. Like a poncho.
Sure.
Poncho?
Yeah, protects you from all the rain in Spain.
I attached each feather individually.
Oh god, she is.
For literally ever.
Like, I went back in time, like, 20 years, and
Double over stitches. Oh,
I spent all this time
perfect.
working on this one hat.
Stitched perfectly. You don't need feathers on your head.
Jeez!
My little
Gasp.
sister tried to add some flair to her hat, and guess what it got her? An extra hour of work picking apples off the ground.
You don't just destroy someone's thing like that. She's just being insensitive at this point.
It needs more.
Like, that's not even being overly honest. That's just
No.
being a dick.
Yes.
I'd go with this one.
No, this one.
What?
Something it's funny.
Yep.
Oh, no, it's just, I mean.
It's just you two are stupid, is all.
Well, that one completely changes the look. This one complements it.
Sure.
You're kidding, right?
Let's go with that.
Is everything okay?
Applejack,
They're
just,
having
just
a
calm
heated
down.
debate about those two belts.
Just back off.
Ooh, both good choices.
No! There is no choice! They're the exact same belt!
They're gonna ruin Rarity's career.
So silly! Fashion is ridiculous!
You don't mean that.
I tried to gasp.
I'm sorry.
Bad idea.
But that's my honest opinion.
Well, I never would have come if I knew we were going
That's
to
what-
be insulted.
She's deliberately sabotaging Rarity's career.
Here you go!
That- I get it now. This is all intentional.
Out. I'm out too.
She knows exactly what she's doing.
To design boring utilitarian clothes.
I want to create
Utilitarian?
drama, and this is literally the opposite of. I mean, I can't even.
Yeah.
What? Gah! I mean, no,
What?
There was a lot of drama.
Just being honest.
I have to disagree with Valley Girl. There was a lot of drama there. Not the opposite.
Everything! There is no show! Take it all down!
Take it all off.
Is everything okay? No! It is the opposite of okay!
There are no clothes anymore.
The designers have dropped out! The show is cancelled! All my good intentions squashed!
Oh.
And it's all Applejack's fault!
Why are you mad at me?
Get her!
I was just saying what I thought. And
You
isn't
construction
that right
workers, I'm
wanting me
paying
be
you
a
to-
judge for my honesty.
Take out the farm pony now.
But you said fashion is ridiculous!
But it's my opinion, and I'm not gonna lie.
No, no. Whatever could the moral be here? Hi.
Oh, what a nice surprise!
Strawberry shortcake.
Strawberry sunrise? This is
Sunrise,
Applejack.
sure.
I was wondering if you could tell her how you feel about apples. Don't like them?
What?
Oh God, I'm
Crunchy,
taking
sweet,
cover, guys.
they're delicious.
I'm afraid for my life.
You're
This is gonna be a
right.
fountain of blood.
Are better than strawberries.
Just bones crunching.
Better, you mean better at being disgusting?
Oh God,
Better apologize.
I'm afraid.
Sorry that you actually bite into those tasteless, mealy, worm-filled things. Oh.
Jesus.
What?
That house is burning down tonight.
It's just Strawberry's honest opinion. What's wrong with that?
Well, that's fine.
Oh
if she
my
doesn't like
God.
'em. But if she knew how hard we worked to make our apples perfect, maybe she wouldn't be so mean about it.
That was good.
Ooh. Oh boy.
Doesn't feel so good, does it?
Rarity's just
Nope. Nope,
taking the
there's no
gloves
apple.
off.
I am so sorry, Rarity.
Zero
I
mercy.
got so carried away with being honest. I guess I didn't think about how I was making others feel.
I'm gonna stand on this one rock in the middle of the road.
I appreciate that, Applejack. That means a lot. I just wish you'd realized it before you ruined the fashion
Like
show.
this face-off pan again. Like, we're dueling. It's time to
I need to get some of these.
It's the only way to travel.
I need my own slaves.
Canterlot is that way.
Yep.
We're taking a detour.
Back to Canterlot yet.
Good balance.
Hey!
What is she?
Like, hay's for horses. I know. Now, guys, don't leave me behind.
Listen,
Just
y'all,
roping open
I
the
thought I was just
trio.
being honest when I said all those things. But some pony helped me realize I was
They're tied
actually
together,
being-
aren't they?
So for that, I apologize.
So, you don't think fashion is ridiculous?
Well, I didn't say that, but
I still don't understand.
I
but I
appreciate.
appreciate how much it means
Oh my
to
God.
y'all, and how much hard work you
They're
put into
totally
it.
tied together.
I also know this contest is important to Rarity. So, what do you say?
What do you say? For the
To
marshmallow.
have come all this way here and not see what you can do.
If they're judging,
Good boy.
we're in.
Under one condition, literally.
Like, untie us.
Untie us.
Aw. I wanted Valley Girl to say it. Alright, yep. This episode has been
Show's back on, fellers!
quite unpredictable, if I may. With the strength of 4 stallions. Nah, screw this cloth. That's fashion. I call it Southern Mummy. That one doesn't speak to my soul. Now you're getting it. Now just make this blood pact.
Man, Applejack found me and told me to distract you for an hour, but the hour's up. but how?
That's a
You
good
were
joke.
all leaving.
I like it.
This was all coming down.
You can thank Applejack. She literally did it all by herself.
She literally hog-tied
That
us.
means what you think it means. But I did bust my tail because I know how much this means to you.
I don't correct her, please.
Thank you, Applejack.
I need her
Me start now!
to say it every line. They just teleported everyone there immediately. It was like literally, we start now, and then bam. Yeah, look at my butt. Oh, we're going speed racer. These are aerodynamic. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, give me that mood. Oh, you're so tortured.
Now it's time to vote. I am drawn to the beauty and drama of fashion, and no pony does drama better than Lily Lace, so I vote for her.
Did you not see the dart
So
past?
much to me, I literally can't even. Oh.
Simplicity is the keynote of true elegance.
I love her.
I vote for Inky Rose.
You've made me so happy.
You've spoken to my black tiny heart.
Vote for Starstreak!
Wonderful to hear, darling.
Da.
Well, it all comes
He is
down to
future.
you, Applejack. Can you believe it? After
Can you dig it?
Applejack is the deciding vote. Ah, this is so exciting!
I guess Cutie Mark is a money sign.
Well, Applejack,
I want to see what he does for a living besides taking pictures.
Lily Lace's clothes go here.
She just stood there for 5 hours, being like,
Sorry, but I couldn't pick just one. They all did great, and in my opinion, they all deserve to win.
And I agree.
So it's just like Rainbow Dash
Total
hiring
perspective would be beneficial.
all those
Is, this one
ponies.
of your new designs, Rarity? It's, the form is reminiscent of,
I would take it to Player Unknown's Battlegrounds and win because they never see me.
I mean,
Oh, that? No, I totally messed that one up. It's ghastly, horrid,
I don't know.
terrible.
Like that's a war uniform.
goodness. Because in my honest opinion,
They would never catch you.
Oh, you're right, you're right.
We're friends. Look at us. We're so happy together. I am delirious. That was magic. I don't even know. I think that was a completely straightforward episode, unless I just missed enough of the plot to not realize the deeper machinations of whoever wrote it. I don't even know who wrote it. I'll figure it out in a second. I'm currently looking back at the thing. Who wrote it? Nope, that's the Kevin Lappin. Never heard of him. Outro. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was episode 9, Honest Apple, and that was an Applejack rarity episode. That kind of explains everything. Honestly, 7 seasons in, you'd think they would know each other a little better by now. The moral is not necessarily the same as anything we've seen before, but still, things played out in a largely familiar and predictable way. And I feel like they have to take some liberties with Applejack to create conflict because she's a better character than that. I felt like they were forcing that obliviousness up a notch to make this work. Though otherwise, it would be another episode of the season with a pretty flat conflict, so I'll give them a pass. Going through the episode the second time, I thought to myself that this is kind of a good argument for Starlight Glimmer. And not only her, but all the background characters getting development. Because if we kept a very large focus on the main 6, we would be more exposed to these redundant pairings and similar plot lines. The writers would have to keep reaching to force more internal conflict between our main cast. And that would work better for other shows than it would here, because this show is one which actually considers character growth. And the longer the characters know each other, the more manipulation is necessary from the creators to make this sort of thing work. That said, this episode had some fun things in it. I love the Valley Girl and the Goth. That weird hacking thing that the Valley Girl does is an unnecessary but amazing flourish. Also, the Strawberry Pony spitting on the good name of apples It wasn't portrayed as the biggest deal in episode, but I am waiting for the fandom to show what Applejack's actual response would be, were this show not limited by a Y7 rating. And I imagine that Rarity guitar solo is maybe the biggest thing to come out of the episode, but for me, maybe it was just a little too much, a bit too jarring, maybe too obvious to make into something so over the top. The moral is fine, it's useful, walk that line between honesty and sensitivity, learn the limits of your opinions, and be aware that others may not agree, and that's fine. Overall, I was okay with this episode. You know when you're looking back at previous seasons' episodes and you see a title and you think, oh yeah, that did happen? I imagine it'll be one of those. Middle of the road, no major events that'll have consequences in later episodes. Just good, old-fashioned clash of two cultures. So thank you everyone for watching. Until next time, remember, like literally the next episode is like the best one of the season, like